Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty gal, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful.
Good morning. How we doing? Let's get this set up here. What up, Antonio? Good morning, Predator. Robert in the house. What up? All right. What do we think? Bullish or bearish today? We'll just see kind of what we get here. Bullish or bearish? What are you guys thinking there? We start a little poll for you. Exclamation point cash in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. Any size Apex evaluation will be the deal. That will be the deal. Right here, back to the previous day close. We had a nice 300-point move overnight. Price action not so bad overnight there. Just kind of opened up and sold off. So we'll see what kind of what we get here. Would like a dip to buy? Yeah, I'll kind of go over what I'm looking at. So on the hourly here, I don't know why this little buy a license thing keeps popping up. It's annoying. On the hourly here, you can see we already kind of closed above these gap here. Really what I'm looking for is on the 4 hour. If we kind of inverse the 4 hour, then I'm going to be looking for that 893 level. So if we can't inverse on the 4 hour, this is not a huge gap on the 4 hour, but if we can close above, I think we push up, you know, 780s, something like that. But that being said, it doesn't look like that's really going to happen. We'll really see how price reacts at open. If we start moving down, we get below this low here, then it's probably going to be a day where we're bearish. I'd like to see us bullish, but we're kind of in a tricky spot, though, to be able to tell, to be honest. Good morning, Mad Moxie. Good morning, Clarity. Kind of in a tricky spot to kind of have like a kind of written in stone type of bias for today. Feel comfortable buying or shorting, buying or selling. I mean, really it's going to be, I don't know. It's going to be a watch and react type day. We do have 9:45 a.m. news as well as 10 a.m. news. And President Trump is speaking at 1 o'clock today. What up, Tech T in the house? Exclamation point cash in the chat. It should enter you into the giveaway. Let's see. Did it activate? Yeah, there you go. Activation is real. Haven't heard from Trade Day as far as the prize. I haven't heard from them yet. Nothing from them yet in terms of the accounts. We were supposed to get a couple of more accounts to give away too from Trade Day. Let me reach out to them right quick. Actually, you got this person who is messaging me. Let me reach out to them and ask. Can't hurt to reach out and ask, right? Because they didn't give us any accounts on the final. We'll ask. I thought that I was supposed to get 2 accounts to give away, but I don't know. Good morning, Bear, Ben. How's it going? Man, why is Bulenox not coming out with a sale here? We need a 91% off sale from Bulenox. Let's get a sale going. Let me see. Nope, still just 75%. Sue Trades in the house. What up? Let me make a quick change here. Bam, got it in there. How was everybody's night, evening? Did you guys, anybody catch that sell-off overnight there? I honestly did not even turn on my computer. We got about 10 minutes still open here. I would like to maybe look for a long down into this area. You would think like 515s, 520s. You can maybe look for a long if we get a pullback, but I don't know. Tough to say really right now until we get the market open and see what happens. I did not trade overnight, Morning Bear. Sometimes I do, but not really. So Mancini said, let's read his levels. I do post those levels in the Discord if you guys didn't know. Go ahead and hit that like button too while you're joining in here. The giveaway is going to be an Apex any size evaluation. Max 3 others hit DLL on 1. Yeah, that's pretty good, Morning Bear. Danielle, good morning. Says we spent all day yesterday holding 67.98. Now it's resistance. We got an elevator down sell last evening. Newsletter readers know those always cause a short squeeze. 66 reclaim was the long trigger. Plus 35 points off that level. Plan today, 98 must reclaim to see 807. We already above 98 right now. 82 to 85 support, dip below 66. There you go. So he said 1 hour ago that 98 must reclaim. And we are above 98. Did we see 07 already? We did. So that trade already kind of played itself out. Already played itself out there. 15's the next level up. 15 plus. So already got that one set up there. It triggered at 8:30. I didn't notice it. I wasn't on the computer yet, honestly, so. Was not on. Morning, Coach Fred. Guys, as you come in, exclamation point cash gets you in the giveaway, and then hit the like button. We're going to need to get to 100 likes today in order to do the giveaway, so let's do it. Let's do it. So I don't really know what to expect at open. I'm going to kind of play the open by ear here. We might be looking for a short. Really don't know yet. Really don't know. Donovan McNabb in the house. Famous Philadelphia Eagle. He's never heard that one before. Of course he has. Good morning, Francis. Hola, we're giving away any size Apex Eval. I did reach out to Trade Day to see if we can get some giveaway accounts with them. My Funded Futures. Normally I have 5 accounts to give away with them. I don't have any right now. But yeah, it's one of those things. Use code EMM for the best prop firm discounts, guys, if you want to support the channel. Apex, obviously, is code MYTH. Still having that 70% off sale. Tradeify still 40% off. $40 activation fee on Apex. And then My Funded Futures, obviously, still having the $59 core accounts. A really good deal. You can get the $3,000 Flex add-on for free. Code MM on that. Take Profit Trader is 40% off, no activation. Trade Day 30% off, no activation. Code MM. There you go, all the good stuff. You could use my code at the massage parlor. You know, all over the place. Get you a discount. Good morning, Rob. Cove says you can use his code at the liquor store. The massage parlor, the liquor store, the beauty salon. They work everywhere. Everywhere. Probably going to open up right here at the gap. It's kind of crazy. Going to open up right at the gap fill, which is fine. We do still have yesterday's gap up there near the 800 level. I think it's, I marked it out. It's actually more than 800. It's at like the 26,105. Heading to the airport on the way to Costa Rica. Don't get zoomed. Let's go. Hey, enjoy your trip, Design. 515. Yeah, the upper gap maybe. Which we're talking about? This one here? Yeah. I got mine at 545. What do you got at 515? I don't know what that is. 515. There's the close. There's the open. So really 575 would be like the full gap fill. So I don't know. The Sunday gap? Oh, I don't have that one marked out. I don't got that one marked out. All right, we got 2 or 3 minutes until open here. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking we get a pullback here, but let's see. Let's see what we get. Oh. Ugh. Oh, Design, while you're in Costa Rica, be sure to visit the local Wendy's. The local Wendy's. The local Wendy's. You guys don't know it, but he's looking for June. That's what he's doing. He's going to Costa Rica on a trip looking for June. Where's my VWAP at? Why are my EMAs and my VWAP not? Oh, come on. All right, hold on. I just realized I don't have my for some reason it doesn't have my Coin Tower license on there. All right, let me log out, log back in. That should do it. All right, guys, 10 seconds. There we go. Now my stuff's back on there just in time. Let's go. Just in time. Here's a push. Little poosh, little poosh. Probably feels the gap up at the 575 area. I'm going to jump in for that push through the 575 in a moment. Right there. Got in a little late, but I think it still pushes through there. I'm not going to let that go red. All right, I'm going to have to just take that off. It might still go, but it kind of just filled the gap right away there. Got in a little late. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to take a short here off this level. There we go. Should have shorted off the previous day close there. It's been holding up nicely. I don't normally like it until after 10 a.m., but there we go. Nice push lower now. Just a nice gap fill right there, right at open. It's not very far. Could have probably could have held that short if I would have held a little runner there. All right, Mancini's tweeting here. Let's see what he says. Clean level to level move. 98 reclaim, hit 07 exact. Long still working from 66 reclaim. 82 to 85 support, dip below 66 again. See you guys next week, or maybe a bit from the rainforest. He's going Joom hunting. Where's my VWAP? Do I have to turn it off, turn it back on or something? There it is. There it is. There it is. What about over here on the ES? Yes, retesting the 98 there. What direction are we looking for this to go? kind of waiting here. We're going to be a little bit patient here, guys. We're not going to be like anything crazy. I don't know. We're chopping right out of the gate. Chopping right out the gate. I mean, if ES can kind of hold below this whole number here. All right, down to the 500 here. I'm going to try a little psych level bounce here. Just looking for, going to stop to break even at like the 10. Well, no bounce yet. Kind of 510, I'll go break even. All right, never mind. Black Beauty, what up? 500's 50% retracement. Yeah, kind of makes sense. No responses to anything now, just a new 150K funded lock up, down only 1100. I don't know. It looks like they're running a little behind on the pay, you know, like a 24 hours or whatever. Not quite sure. What are you saying? Are you messaging them I hate weeks on the chat? I usually recommend using the chat very early in the morning, like 8:30, 9 o'clock Eastern. You get the fastest response then. So far, it doesn't really look like we're bouncing. It looks kind of like we're just pulling lower. I don't like this reaction. Where did you message though? Did you use the chat? If you're using the chat, do it very early in the day. You'll get a response right away. Let's see if this thing can push back up. They said it would be at most 8 hours. That's weird. Ooh. ES is about to reclaim 98. I'm a little tempted to long the 98. Let's see. God dang it. Shit. I didn't get my stop. Moved in time. Let's see. Pushing up into the 45s there again. What time is it? 9:38. We've got news in about 8 minutes. Audio slave. Interesting. Zabak. Right, I'm going to give a shot here for this pushback up. Kind of pushing above that 50 EMA. ES reclaiming the 98 there. There we go. Nice squeeze there. A little bit of news coming up here in a moment. ES pushed up into the whole number there, now pulling back. Trying to get through there, but kind of rejecting off that 98 level in the ES. So ES back below 98. Might move. Yeah, I think so too. 10 o'clock would be better. Yes, approaching the low already. I am lagging over here pretty hard. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? My whole system is frozen. Good morning, Alcife. What is going on here? You gotta be kidding me. Everything is frozen. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. My Ninja's froze. Anybody else having a problem with Ninja? Mine is frozen. Just calls me to take a loss. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to reboot it. I don't know what's going on here. I mean, I would have had a winning trade there too. I would have had to move my stop to where it's supposed to be, but that sucks. So I'm down $40 now on my fundeds. Yeah, it just froze up on me. God dang, man. You gotta be kidding me. Got in so late. I'm frustrated here. Get everything logged back in here. What did I say? I didn't mean to. There we go. All right. I'm going to take this off here. I'm just feeling a little pissed off. I don't know why that did that to me. It froze up right there, and I couldn't get out of the trade. I mean, I would have been in and out. I would have hit my target right away. Instead, it stopped me out for $40 loss. Kind of annoying. All right, there's the news. Popping up here. All right, I'm going to jump in long right here for this 1 minute. See if we get this push back up into the 75s. Yes, reclaiming a 98 here. This should get us back to break even or right there at it on the fundeds if we can hit. Come on, push it through there. There we go. All right, back to profit there. Man, that was annoying. No, I have not room. We have not gotten it yet, so not gotten it. Anyways, guys, hit that like button if you can. We still need 100 likes for the giveaway. We're at 50, so you're doing good so far. Yeah, we're back to green. Like, well, I guess a couple of the accounts are still in the red, but we're basically break even. Well, down $1 on one account, up $6 on the others. There's good momentum there on that account, on that move there. ES reclaimed the 98, squeezed back through the highs already there at the 807. So 575 close level, yeah. Yeah, I saw that room. You weren't here. I was like, where's room at? He was cheating on me with another streamer. I know he was. I know he was. He's going to say he wasn't. All right, see if we close above on the 4 hour by 10 a.m. If we can close up into this area on the 4 hour, I expect higher prices. I would expect maybe this to be the draw up here, that 890 area. If we can close above on the 4 hour at 10 a.m. here. You're on the Husk stream trash talking me? Rude. Rude. What's Husk doing over there? Let me see. I got Husk pulled up. Or I had him pulled up. Where'd he go? 15-minute breakout on the upside. Yeah. Let's see here. So I took 3 trades on the fundeds there this morning. 2 losers, 1 winner. Obviously, the 1 winner was bigger than the 2 losers. That's why we're green. Break even. We do have news at 10 a.m. And we have Trump talking at 1. So if we did not hit the 100 goal, you would pay next time with the different. But because I did not show up, yeah. We didn't get 100 likes yesterday. I think we only ended up getting like 77 or something. We had lower viewers, so. Yeah, Trump will definitely move the market. Yeah, no doubt about that. No doubt about that. The market shall move with the Trump speech. 1 o'clock, I hate weeks. That's when he's scheduled. He'll probably be late. He's typically late. Look at this thing go, man. I didn't get any pullback there. I was looking for maybe a pullback into, I guess it did test a 600. I was looking for it to rebalance this gap down here, maybe test the previous day close. That is what I will take on. If we can get past 10 a.m., I'm going to look for an entry here on a previous day close. Touch. The Trump pump. That's right. But right now it's just going without us. It's all right. We don't mind. We don't mind. Need to pull back. 15-minute breakout here, though, is banging. Oh, shit, guys. I missed the inside bar, too, on the fucking... on the Nasdaq. I missed the 5-minute inside bar. And it just paid 56 points. Dang it, how did I miss that? The inside bar is 3 for 3 this week, by the way. I missed the inside buy. Nobody said anything. I missed it. No drawdown on that inside buy. 56-point winner. Holy cow. Mancini says, we're working up targets after last night's elevator down sell followed by a squeeze. For those who missed the evening longs at 98, reclaim was trigger at 8 a.m. Targets were given, blah, blah, blah. Leave runner 30 to 38 next. If we get above 18 on the ES, that could be another spot where you really could just jump in. I really would rather have a pullback. So ES at the 15s here, thinking that we might get a little pullback off this level. Could be a spot to look for a few points short here. I don't have the balls to do it, but you could. Off that 50 psych level, pull back into the 40s kind of makes sense, but be standing in front of a freight train here. Yeah, look at this thing just go. Ripper. She's a runner. She's a track star or something like that. Man, guys, I may jump in here. I mean, ES just pumping above the 18 as well. Give me a little pullback here and I'll hit the button on the evals. Weekly open is 698. This thing's just going. Just need a little pullback. And I'll press the button. I will press the button. Because as soon as I hit the button, you know it's going to pull back anyway, so. Going to press the button right here. That's what Maverick likes to say, my 2-year-old. Press the button. Boom! 10 points. Let's go. Up $50. Just any red candle we're buying. 692 might slow us down. It might. I mean, that's a psych level, but look at this push through the 15-minute opening range. I mean, we just banged 90 points through there. We retested the 18 there. That's why I took the long. Just 10 points. Not looking for anything crazy. Up $50 on these accounts. Still in drawdown on this one, but 60 likes. Let's go. Yeah, we're at 64. Let's push it to 100. We need 100 likes in the next hour. Again, ES above 18 here. I mean, that is a level that Mancini said that we needed to reclaim to squeeze, but that was from the newsletter. I don't know if it's really still valid after that big dump overnight, but seems so far like it is. Next level up, 30. 68.30 on the ES there. Gold's kind of looking a little pumpy too, a little bit. Man, this thing's just straight up. I mean, we longed down here at 555s, I believe. Man, why didn't we scale out there and just hold? What's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? Dylan is short. You got balls of steel, Dylan. Listen, I think if we inverse the 4-hour, which it looks like we're going to do. I mean, I'm thinking previous day RTH high. I mean, so you got the 4-hour gap here, which is it's kind of a little 2 gaps in here. But yeah, I mean, I think 791s at least, followed by 893. So we will have to close above this here by 10 a.m. We got, what, 2 minutes? So I need to close above 663 here. Now, does that mean that I think that we're just going to go straight up? No. We probably get a pullback and then continue higher. So it could still work out for you, Dylan, at the open of the new candle. That was, Rob. It was a very nice pump. Congrats, including you. Were you included? Oh, you included. Let's go. So if we can close above the 4-hour here at 663, maybe we get a pullback to the open of the 4-hour candle after it closes above, and then we can look for a longs from there. But We'll see. We shall see. 69 likes. If you guys haven't entered the giveaway, exclamation point cash in the chat, we're going to be giving away any size Apex eval and potentially a trade day eval if they respond to me here. I'm going to ask my Fun and Futures about the giveaways. They kind of, you know. All right, let's see. Do we close above? So we closed above. Here's the pullback. Again, that's kind of the 4-hour gap needed to close above there. We did inverse it. So I'm expecting 789 at a minimum on the next push-up. At a minimal. I would like to see this, though. I'm not going to lie. I'd like to see this. That's what I'd like to see. That would give me a high probability trade if we could get that. Now, do I think that's going to happen? Probably not. 698, yeah, we're almost there. Retest 25,600. Whoa, did you guys see gold right there? Gold just took a dump. 10 points. Just a 10-point rip lower. Again, I would like to play this safe and wait for the pullback. I want previous day close, 15-minute opening range together. That's my bounce spot. But again, that's 100 points lower, so I don't know if we get it. He is holding the 18 here. I mean, you could kind of be aggressive on a long here. Oh. Max is over there fired up about something. We need 30 more likes, guys, to do the giveaway here. If you're watching and you have not hit the like button, let's do it. Max barking over there. Guys, I got a little secret, a little bug in my ear about my Fun and Futures. I mentioned it the other day. I think I mentioned it, but there's the potential for those daily payouts maybe coming soon. Daily payouts to my Fun and Futures. That would be nice, huh? That would be super nice. They haven't announced anything yet, but it's on the horizon. Come on, come on, come on. We're going to look for a little long down here. Either look for this to build out a bull flag and we may enter with a stop at the low of the flag, or pull back into the 50 EMA would be an eval trade only. Pull back in the previous day close will be a funded trade. All right, little bull flag long trigger here. Let's take it. Come on, let's go. Rip it. Eval only here. I might actually hold this and just try to work my way out. Yeah, still looks okay for now, so I'm going to hold it for now. Oh, wow, I zoomed in and I just noticed we actually did not close above the high of that candle, so that would not have, I shouldn't have taken the trade. Oops. I thought we did. ES is back above 18 here. I still think it's reasonable that we might squeeze from here. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Still have issues with InterTrader? No, it's fine now. It was I had that problem a lot yesterday, Rob. It did. So the problem is when I was entering a trade on NinjaTrader, it would freeze. So it wouldn't even show me where I can move my stop. And I got it set at a static 10-point stop. Well, a lot of times I'll move it down to 15 or 20 points in a single micro. And so it wouldn't let me move my stop, and it stopped me out for back-to-back losses. That would have been wins if I was able to move my stop. So I was kind of pissed about that. So 88 contracts at 700. Yeah. There we go, squeezing through there. So yeah, I just had problems moving the stops. The only thing I can say is like, I don't really know what to suggest. It was doing it on both Ninja and Tradeovate yesterday too. So little bull flag here, guys. I mean, it's exactly what I was talking about. Like this is the only time you see me use bull flags. Like if I think we have a clear draw on liquidity and I can't get my normal entry, then, then I would take a bull flag entry. Now, obviously this candle should have been the entry, not this candle. You really want to see the candle close above the body of the previous candle. This one did not. So really that would have been your entry. Move your stop to break even at the high. But still worked out all the same. You had to take all these on my small... Oh, yeah, core accounts instead of the daily payouts. Yeah, that sucks. Hey, the good thing about the core accounts, though, I hate weeks, there's no consistency, right? So make as much as you want. You know what I'm saying? There's no consistency rule. I get what you're saying, though. And I hate weeks. Eventually, you might be able to take the daily payouts there on the cores as well. So, but I feel what you're saying. I feel you 100%. Studying PWS courses at night. Yeah, nah. Listen, Coach Fred, PWS stuff is not, and he'll be the one, he'll tell you that too. It's not rocket science, right? It's not rocket science. I mean, you had a kind of a bull flag here too. The problem with this one would have been we didn't make a higher high. So like that one would be in a little scary one. No higher high there. But yeah, this is really your first opportunity off a bull flag. And then like, as you get higher and higher, it doesn't really make sense to continue to take them. Still might work. Down there over. Oh yeah, top step. Yeah, Antonio, probably not. Flags be flagging. My course is free. Yeah, that's right. It's free. Listen, the thing about courses is, I say this about all of them. You guys hear me say this all the time. It's, if you're someone who's lazy and you want everything packaged for you in a course and just given to you, then a course is fine. But if not, if you're okay with digging a little bit, you can find everything in any course. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be order flow. It could be ICT. It could be bull flags, bear flags. It could be, whatever. You can find all that stuff for free on YouTube. So you can find it on YouTube for free. We need 25 likes, guys, to do the giveaway. I'm sorry, 26. Math is hard. Yeah. Coach Fred, also very early in the day when you have volatility, right? Bull flags and bear flags work very, very well. Very well. Yeah, Alexi, you're exactly right. Same with any education, doesn't matter what it is. It's kind of like going out and getting experience at a job and not really having a degree in that field, right? That sometimes is better than having a degree in the field because you just have real life experience. But it just depends on the person. Screen time is your best education. I agree with that for sure. Like just knowing what you're looking for, knowing what the market, that's your education, right? Like, okay, I've seen the market do this before. I remember how it reacted here, that sort of thing. So, yeah, Tech T, that's what I tell everybody. Screen time is the most important, and you got to figure out what works for you. What works for me may not work for you. Like, for example, you might be a person who, like, if you got long at 55 and you only took 10 points like I did, this might piss you off after the market did this, right? You might be a person who can't stand to just have taken 10 points there. That's not me. I'm okay with the 10 points, right? You might be somebody who likes to look for 50, 60, 70, 100 points. You know, and that's fine. You got to like learn what you respond to and stuff like that. Although, hey, we did take a 133 point trade yesterday live on My Fund and Futures TV. That was my second largest trade ever. Let's go. And it was a short for everybody saying that I only take longs. I do get people who DM me like that. They're like, "Oh, why do you only take longs? I don't ever see you short." I'm like, we've been in a bull market for, months on end. So that's why I tend to lean towards longs. But if shorts show themselves, then we'll take them. You got to get your nut and get the heck out. That's me too. Get the nut and get out. So ES is still holding above the 18 here. This could be another spot where you could look for an aggressive long. Looking a little bit weaker though here because like if you just look at like expansion, right? The expansion above this high is 100 points. The expansion above this high now is only 20 points. So we'll see. A 50 EMA touch is going to be an eval long for me. I will take that long and in an eval knowing that I may have to hold that down to here. This 10 points below here would kind of be the line in the sand on a pullback where I may have to eat the loss. I will take the long down here on a funded account, but the 50 EMA would be an eval long for me. Bull Barbie in the house. What up? Howdy, partner. Bull Barbie, I know the bot caught this. 142 points. I mean, you got a full 1-to-1 on that. A full 1-to-1 for sure. I need to get you to send me that bot. I might set up an account just to take that trade. Or just let that bot run with it. I don't know. Unless you're stingy with it and you don't want to share. That's fine too. You went long 6,800 plus the buy. I like that. Yeah. I was looking at 67.98. By the way, Barbie, I'm going to tell you something here that I don't tell you on My Fund and Futures TV. Trading Ranch gets it. I got you. I get my levels for ES from Adam Mancini on Twitter. I never chart the ES. I always take his levels. He charts the ES for free, and he posts them on Twitter, and I just take his levels and plot them on my chart. Obviously, I don't say that on my Fun and Futures TV, but yeah, you're like, where do you get that level from? I don't know. He told me. He's Timu Bull Barbie. Oh, I like Mancini. I like his levels. Hey, it keeps me from having to do any. I don't have to look at that chart. I just put his levels on there, and we just go with it. Barbie Savage. I like his levels. I think his levels are good. Now, I don't necessarily take a trade off his levels unless he calls something obvious. If he's like, "Hey, if we recover 98, we're gonna push up," then I might take a trade off that. But yeah, I like him a lot. I do pay for his newsletter, and like I said, I think he knows what he's doing for sure. He's very good at the technical analysis on the ES. But I still like to trade the Nasdaq, and I still do my own thing. Bull Barbie needs to like the video. Yes, she does. What's wrong with her? The giveaway prize is any size Apex evaluation. That's the any size. That's the giveaway today. I haven't heard back from Trade Day yet or My Fun and Futures on other giveaways, so we'll see. As soon as I hear something, I'll let you guys know. Yeah, nothing yet. She liked the hell out of it. Let's go. Yeah, we need 24 more likes to do the giveaway, guys. I don't know if we're going to get this 50 EMA touch, guys. Let's see. ES still holding the 68.15 there. Man, my internet's just acting stupid today. OBS just disconnected. Hopefully we don't lose you guys. Reconnection successful. Let's go. Rejecting those weekend levels. If we close above 600, will be a long if we continue to weaken back to 575. Dude, I wouldn't mind a pull back to 575. That's where I'll take my funded long at. I would not mind that at all, one bit. Room likes that kind of energy. He's going to give her a sub. Let's go. Man, this could just be a spot where we jump in long right here. I mean, if we close above the CMA, all right, never mind. It was looking like it was wanting to for a second. I was like, I may just jump in long there. And it still kind of looks like it wants to. I may just jump in long here, guys. It'll be hyper aggressive. Close above 660s here. I'll stab long. I mean, it's trying. Not doing it, though. It's very close. Not quite where I wanted it to be, though. Just tag me in down here at the 630, why don't you? I'm looking here. I may, like, again, same idea. Same idea here. Not pushing the button before I get what I want, though. All right, here we go. We're in. Even if it pulls back, I'm okay with it. I'll average into it. We know what we got to do here. Again, I like the pullback into the 50, but we kind of worked out a bull flag here. Really, you could have entered long down here at 58, but I wanted to see a little confirmation. I closed it back above the 9 and the 21 here for the long. So let's go, Dale. We need a little backbone. She had more subs. I'm rude. Said you are rude because she has more subs, but you have more viewers. What? You know. I don't know what that means. Well, they trapped us there. It's all right. We'll untrap ourselves. No worries. We'll try to anyway. I'll have to move this up probably to like the EMA, the 21. Yeah, I see that morning star. It did just create it, didn't it? All right, tagged in here. See if we get the bounce back up. We'll work ourselves out of this. I'm not going to let it go back red if it gets green here. Oh, what did I just say? And I just did it. I said I'm not going to let it go back red, and I did it anyway. I don't know why I didn't take that off there. I still think it could go. I got the exact bounce that I wanted, so that's kind of my fault there. What up, Floki? News on Supreme Court tariff soon? Really? Interesting. I should not have allowed that to go back red. I don't know. I said that and then I did it. I was not paying attention and I let it go back red. So, again, down here at 575 will be my funded. Oh, it's underway? Really? Let's see what we get here. Hopefully that didn't turn out to be a big mistake on my part. It might be. You never know. We'll add again at the psych level, 600 level again. I will be looking for that 575 for my funded trade, though. You see 600 holding, but you're just a bozo. All right, here we go. We're getting the push here. All right. We got out of it. It's fine. Nice candle there. Room beats guarantee. It is nice looking long room. Nice push. Your out room? Nice. Yeah, I just didn't want to. I was in a position there where like I didn't feel super comfortable. So. $20 EMA first test there. Yeah. That was a nice push off the 50. I don't know. I shouldn't have jumped in this long. It kind of got me a little spooked. The 50 EMA bounce was obviously the play. She's a running. If we can pull back here and like to low back to these EMAs here, that could be a spot where you could stab long, like 663. Nice close above there. I'll try a bounce there, 667. Never mind. Need to close above this stupid range, and then it needs to give me the setup. Hey, let's see. Then you win and you go home. I like it. All right. Well. So if we push into 700 here. All right. Just sort of going without us here. That's okay. Here we go, guys. Coming up on 10:30 here in about about 3 minutes. Initial balance not quite set yet. Looks like it's going to continue to push it. ES is not quite at the highs yet. It's about 4 points off of it. 3 points. 68.27 almost on the ES here. Looks like we're going to be pushing that initial balance a little higher. Kind of would like it to stay where it is, to be honest. Here comes the pop. Yeah. Room beats long paying room. You didn't say it in time. You didn't say it in time, guy. You left me out in the cold. Rude. Rude. There's a new high. 734. Yeah, initial balance not set. Likes not set. Smash the likes. Yeah, we need 23 more likes. PP at 25732. That's a long PP, Rob. You called it at the bottom? I don't know. Maybe I just didn't see it in time room. Maybe I didn't see it. I'm not saying you didn't. I just didn't see it. Maybe. Double top here for right now. Anybody shorting the double top? Push back down maybe 690. Might make sense. 685, 690. I doubt we get it. How many eggs did the world's largest chicken coop produce? I would say at least no less than 100 eggs per day. I have no idea. There we go. It's exactly what we just said. Let's see if we get a little retest. All right, we're going to look for a little bounce play here. Oh, I thought I was a little closer to the 9. Probably got in a little too soon. Top of the hour coming up, too. Shaw Strength got the answer. Who's that? Shaw Strength? I'm cooked. Bull Bowery talks dirty. You didn't know this? Yeah, it might be. ES didn't make a new high there, but I think it will. I think it will. This next little run back up. I think it might pop through there. We'll see, though. Stop to break even on this will be like 701, 702, something like that. We'll go stop to break even. Oh, Brian Shaw, the 4-time strongest man. Yeah, you'd get me on that one. I don't know who that is. What up, Black Phoenix in the house? Guys, 80 likes. I need 20 more. You guys kind of rejected off that 30 level, the retest of it there. Right back to my entry, balance that little 1 minute gap. You don't need much, but you want everything. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. It's a good philosophy. You don't need much, but you want everything. Again, like 701, 702, that'll be break even. Struggling at the whole number there. Can we go? Trying to be kind of patient here, but the longer this takes, it's like kind of the less I like it. There we go. Stops in. There we go. Your bot's killing it. Manually trying my best to F it off. Oh, you feel the power going through your veins today? Let's go. Well, you don't like our lever? Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I had my mind set that if we hit 701, 702, we should squeeze there. So that's what I was just trying to wait on. So I ended up playing it out perfectly. Boom, 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 boom. Tss. Oh. Triple top? Yeah, kind of. The failure to make a new high here could be telling. The failure to make a new high there could be very, very telling. That could be your first kind of chink in the armor. And we failed to close above this 1 minute inversion. Dun, 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 dun. Exclamation point cash in the chat, guys, if you want to enter the giveaway. We got 80 likes. We need 20 more. So if you're entering on your alt account, you need to hit with a like. Listen, guys, I'm probably one of the few people who don't care if you enter on an alt account. I don't care. You need to subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll do the giveaway as soon as we get 100 likes. Currently got 80. How many people are in the giveaway? We have 61 people in the giveaway. Hey, Uzer Odinaka, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Yeah, we need 100 likes. We need 18 more. We got about 24 minutes to get those 18 likes. 24 minutes. Let's see, have we taken any losses on this account today? I don't really know. I don't think so. Oh, yeah, we did. This was a loss. So here's our losing trade right there. But break even, win. I count break evens as win. So 2 wins, 1 loss. 3 wins. 4 wins. 5 wins. 6 wins. So 6 wins, 1 loss on this account. Not terrible. I do think this loss trade right here, this trade I actually should have been on the close of this candle, which would have had me already out at profit. I hit short here just because I was not able to stay in the short on the Ninja. So I don't know. Not making excuses, but that's the way it went. 16 more likes, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Again, funded trade will be down here off 575 if we can get it. I don't know that we do, to be honest. I don't know that we get this pushed down here. It does look like that first touch off the 50 has gotten better. It kind of with the higher volatility, it wasn't working as well. But here recently, in the last week or two, I've noticed this trade's been paying a lot more. 0 drawdown, 21 points on the first touch this morning. And if you're unfamiliar with that trade, all you're really looking for is the EMAs to cross, which they did here, and then you want to see them spread out at least 10 to 15 points apart. So you can see here you had 30 points. Because like the idea is when you get tagged in long, you don't want to have to fight the 21 or the 9 for your take profit. Because you see what happened as soon as it hit those EMAs again, it pulled back again. So nice setup here. And you would like the EMA to rest inside a fair value gap or be at like a key psych level or something like that. You don't want it to just be a naked EMA. And so like this morning, that's the reason why I only took it with an eval, not with a funded account, because it's kind of just a naked EMA today. Now you could look at a higher time frame. So like you could go to the 5 minute and that EMA is sitting inside a bullish 5 minute gap, right? but I like it to be in a gap on the 1 minute. But no real pullbacks here. I mean, just kind of grinding higher here. I mean, it's just we put in back-to-back 5-minute inside bars on the 5-minute chart. Let's see how the copier did today on copying here. How did the oh, I forgot to put the 5th account on there, guys. I don't even think it took a trade on that one. I don't know if I put it on there. Did I? 99, 96, 109, or 92. Yeah, see, I forgot to put this account on there. Oops. Let's go do that now. 122. I added that account yesterday afternoon, and I forgot to put it on there. All right, I got it on there now. We may only look for another trade or two on this account, though. We're already at $100, so what we might do is switch to the account that we did not trade and look for some spots on it. All right, we're getting an IB breakout here. Yes, also making a new high. If we had to close up in like 725, 728, this will be a trade with a hard stop if we get the trigger on it. Look for an initial balance retest. You want to see a candle close up in like the 728 range. It didn't get the retest. Oh, come on, guys. We need the likes. We only got 84. Let's go. You're going to go get inebriated and eat tacos? I hate weeks. We're going to do it in about 16 more likes. Yeah, Coach Fred, we talked about earlier how the gold was looking a little roundy at around 80. It's done squeezed back up to like 94 after that dump. You had like a nice little 10-point dump. What was it? Right at 10? Yeah. And then it just ripped back up. We got 85 likes, guys. We need 15 more likes and we'll do the giveaway. Call your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your sister, your dog, your nieces, your nephews, your spouse, your mistress. I don't know. Call everybody. Oh, you're looking at the oral arguments, listening to it, Floki? That's got to be boring. It's got to be boring. Boring. You gonna grab an extra margarita with your breakfast taco? Oh. Yes, banging his head on 68.30 there. Just not able to get above it so far. Grinding this 9 and 21 EMA up. Hit the likes, Tory Trades trend lines. 10 lines. Wait, it was the wrong one. You're going to have ice on your ass, going to eat and drink so much Mexican food? Dang. Are Mexican restaurants open this early? I guess so. It's 10:45. 10:45, so. New 15-minute candle opening up in about 45 seconds. We're at to grind our way towards that 100 likes, guys. We got to grind. Your copier just put me in a trade for the first time it was green. Let's go, Clarity. That almost never works out that way. It almost never works out that way. Plus 100, I like it. Make sure no orders are open, Clarity. No orders are open. Uniman use code Joom. Classic. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I would assume the clarity. I would assume. Yes, is that initial balance here as well. If it pops above 68.30, all right, if we can close up here in like the 27.28 area, I'll take the bounce off the retest of 18. Oh, it might be Coach Fred. It might be Coach Fred. Coach Fred has a few accounts. A few accounts. Yes, just holding up there at the 30. I do think if we pop here, we can go. I almost want to just long here, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. This close is not really as much as I would like. Yes, it's still holding below that 30 level here. There we go. All right, now I'll take the retest. Lambo Asso changed his name and muted me. How can I enjoy stream if I can't talk shit? No, Kevin, he's talking about Lambo trades. I told you, man, they're so sensitive over there. So sensitive. Can't say anything. Lambo used to be in here. His name was Full-Time Trader, for those of you who didn't know. His name was Full-Time Trader in my chat, and he started it on stream. Now he's called Launch Point Trading, I think. And they block and mute a lot of people for... He calls them haters, but really it's just people engaging, talking about the market. So... No! No, Granny, no. Oh, well. That was a bad close. Very bad close. Hey, I don't hate. I've never said anything negative about anybody. Anybody. Nobody. Pine Tree, hit the like button. We need 6 more likes. Enter the giveaway, Pine Tree. Enter the giveaway. So T. Cooper said it's a sale. It's a cult. He started his own cult. Smashed. Let's go. Let me see here. You gave him the stream idea, have him set up thing up. Yeah, I did too. 8 weeks. I helped him set it up too. I spent like an hour with him on a Discord call so that he could set up his OBS and stuff. But it's all good. No worries. I mean, it's fine. Oh, just hold one micro forever. Yeah. Well, not. Trust me, I don't hate on anything he's doing. It takes a certain amount of skill to win that many trades in a row for sure, right? It does. But he is trading a 300K account with one micro, so he does have, kind of infinite room there. I do think he trades much better in the Asia, the slower session in the evening than in New York. Seems like that slow session he does better at doing that. Next pivot is up on Mars. Oh, he didn't think he had the personality to do it? Yeah. It does take a certain personality to do it. So you go to sleep every night. You cry yourself to sleep every night. Nah. He's had multiple failed trades that he blamed on fat fingering. Oh, I didn't see that part. I hate weeks. I did not see that part. Man, I might try an aggressive short here. I don't know. Should I do it? Let's do it. Try an aggressive short. There we go. I calls PTSD to Pine. Oh, no. My bad, Pine. I apologize, sir. Never again. Never again will I do that to you. I will treat you like the soft marshmallow man that you are. The soft feelings. Hum. Home. You fat fingered to trade last week on PA 5 minis with GC. You wanted 5 micros. Instant payout or instant gone. Those are the options. Guys, we need 5 more likes. Come on, let's do the giveaway. We got 6 minutes to get 5 likes. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Yeah, I can't do the shouting voice. I can't do it. DNQ setting right at the 38% retracement. Yeah. We'll see if it wants to continue to push. I think it does, but you kind of need a pullback to get in. I mean, if we lose the 50 EMA here, lose that 83 level, I mean, you really could get a little decent pullback, which we kind of need. You got that 50 EMA sitting at 84, so. Hey, 99, 100 likes. They'll probably disappear as soon as I pull. That's what happened the other day. I pulled the giveaway and it went down to 80 likes. We lost 10 likes right away. All right, exclamation point cash in the chat. We're pulling the giveaway winner here, and we'll set the timer for 3 minutes. Three minutes. Exclamation point cash in the chat. There you go. All your alt accounts. Let's go. See, now we just went down to 99 likes. Oh, man. No. I don't know, Black Phoenix. People do that sometimes. Exclamation point cash in the chat. Let's go. If you want to enter the giveaway, you got 2 minutes, 32 seconds to enter. Right now, room, we only got 99 likes. We lost a like. Need 150? Let's go, Rob. All right, back to a hundy. Thank you, guys. You the man. Oh, man, I was tempted to try a little stab off the 50 EMA here. Rusted and Water liked the video? Yeah. They did, I'm sure. All right, 103. Let's go. $50 EMA there. All right, guys, you got 1 minute and 30 seconds to enter the giveaway, and we're going to draw the winner. All right, I'm going to stab here. Look for 10 points. Stop to break even at 90. No! There we go. Stop to break even. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 5-minute chart, use a shave. It looks that way. A lot of wicks. You had to run downstairs and grab some mobiles. Let's go. Alexi, I appreciate it. You the man. Look at that 50 EMA bounce. We sniped that bounce. So this is an area where, where, like I said, I kind of did this yesterday and it cost me. But you can see I took that 50 EMA bounce because we retested the key level at 18 on ES. So that's what kind of gave me the little bit of extra confidence to take a naked 50 EMA. So, all right, here we go, guys. And the winner is, I'm going to hit the refresh button, then I'm going to close. If you're not in by then, sorry. Refresh. And the winner is Swift Fox has won the giveaway. Swift Fox, where are you at? Make yourself known. Make yourself known, Swift Fox. It always makes you break a sweat. Yeah. Where else exactly, Swift Fox? Swift Fox, send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. It's pinned at the top of the chat. Click on your icon top right corner. Screenshot showing that you're logged into your account. We'll get you the Apex code over to you. You can win. You can choose any size evaluation that you want. And yeah, if you pass it today or tomorrow, or maybe, when does that end? I think it's the 7th. I think if you pass it by the 7th, it's only a $40 activation fee. So. Oh, yeah, Tech T. It's all the time like that, right? You the man. Appreciate you. Is it in today, Clarity? Oh, man, it ends today. All right, so if you pass it today, if you get the email over to me quickly, I'll get it over to you. And if you pass it today, it's a $40 activation fee. Man, if it's just today, I hope they extend that. I was kind of wanting to take a stab at that myself, but you could pass it in one day. Why not? Full port or something like that. Full port or something. I don't know. What's the word? I'm not sure. All right, back above initial balance here. Let's see if we're over $100 on each of the accounts now. I think we should be. Unless the copier's just way off. 110. 106. 102, and then obviously this account's probably 20 bucks or something. $11. Yeah, I took a couple of stabs on my funded accounts. You guys can see where we're at there. Basically, very, very small green. Very small green there. Two losers, one winner. Once I get comfortable enough, I'm going to take, I will be copying everything. I'll copy the evals, the fundeds. I'm going to copy everything once I get a little more comfortable. Because I don't like being up $100 on my evals and only being up, you know, $7, $8 on the fundeds. All right, guys. Let me see here. We're going to be on My Funded Futures TV today between 11 and 11:30 and 12:30. You sent the email. All right, so let me check it. With Bull Barbie, if you guys want to jump over there and join us, I do appreciate it. If you just come over there and hit the like button, pin us up on your device. If you're on the computer, just pin us up. You don't have to watch if you don't want to. That's okay. Just pin us up and let it play. I try to catch your comments in the chat. I'm not always looking at the chat, so if I miss you, I do apologize. But we will be live over there at 11:30. So, like I said, once you join us over there, hit the like button, subscribe. We do giveaways over there as well, guys. So, like, always have your so for a new account, a core flex account, and always have your activation screen up and your reset screen up, so that when the codes hit, you can put them in right away. So, yeah, you can type myth in. I appreciate that. Thank you, Room. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. I'll be back. I don't know if I'll be on this afternoon or not. I might jump on this afternoon. So, but I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash